Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. We've been in Omar Ibn Al Khattab's story. Okay, it is very fundamental story in Islam when it comes to women issue. Why is that? Because according to my reading, I think it will show you that how really Quran and the revelation change people's mentality gradually. Actually, this is my theory, that changing women's status in Islam, it was one of the objectives of Sharia. But according to the methodology of Quran and revelation, things should not be done at once. This is not the right thing to do. This is not the right way to change people's mentality. We are talking about very rooted customs in their minds and lives, and they've been living upon such customs. So it is equal to say to somebody, you come and swim without being ready. So you need to have some kind of training classes. We are talking about 13 years of training in Mecca and 10 years in Al-Madinah. In Mecca, the first and the most and the fundamental thing when it comes to women issue, it is to keep lives. Recalling Omar Ibn Al Khattab stories, regardless who is saying that this is not true. Well, it happened. And Omar, he was one person, but the thing was happening everywhere, and it was upon the consensus and the concept of the community. Omar Ibn Al Khattab, he returned back home. His wife never said a word. Nobody said to Omar Ibn Al Khattab, where is your daughter? This was the case. It's been taken and swollen, and nobody even regretted, not to question it even. The same person, Omar Ibn Al Khattab, he was under the change process, but not as an individual. This process was for everyone, and to speak to everyone in every time. So it is not limited to Omar Ibn Al Khattab time. Later on in Medina, Omar Ibn Al Khattab, who was the first one to hear this verse and to recall when the female infant buried alive questioned for what crime she was killed. He was hearing that and reciting that every time and recalling the incident. Was it the only incident in Mecca to deal with? No. Actually, there was a very nasty custom in Mecca, and this is why and how the men of Mecca treated their women. They've been equal to nothing. They've been inherited. There was a custom, and Al-Quran remind them about it. And really, there was a certain warning not to go back to such custom. The Quran says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا يحل لكم أن ترثوا النساء كرها ولا تعضلوهن لتذهبوا ببعض ما أتيتموهن. Well, what is عضل? عضل, it was one of the very known customs to be against women. What was that? Well, if the man of that woman passed away, the relative, talking about the male relative of that man, the deceased one, they will be rushing quickly. Why is that? To draw down his gown on the head and the shoulder of that woman. Why is that? To say she is mine. Whatever she is having, owning, her and whatever she got is mine. She is under my complete control. If she was beautiful enough, he is going to marry her. If not, he is going to prevent anyone of proposing to her. And her wealth is his. Her life forever is his. This is the way those men in Mecca used to treat their woman. If she's a wife, she has nothing to say about anything. No say at all. He is free enough to go and to play around and to commit adultery and to do whatever he wishes. No questioning. She does not have the right to question his deeds. She has nothing to say. She was speechless, but not of happiness. She was speechless out of fear. Thank you.